We talk a lot about planning for retirement, planning for a trip, a lot of different things in our lives. Leadership training expert, public speaker, and author Pete Blank joins us to talk more about the importance of planning. Before we start, though, Pete, need I remind you the best laid plans of mice and men go awry, as you well know. But he joins us now by Zoom to talk about, well, where planning is important.
Let me tell you, Mike, some of you know that my full-time job is I work at the Personnel Board of Jefferson County, and we have a training team, and we're doing an offsite today. We are planning for next year. And I think that's important for a lot of us to do in our work lives or in our personal lives. We can't just wait till the new year to figure out what we're going to do. I think it's important that we start planning now.
Yeah, and it needs, we got the holidays coming up, and that's when we're going to be having get-togethers. So it'll really cause some anxiety if you wait too late.
Absolutely. Again, like you said, the holidays are coming up, and what happens for a lot of organizations, and again, you can relate this to your personal or professional life, because what happens is you're starting to get really busy this time of year. You've got Halloween, you got Thanksgiving, you got Christmas. January will be here, and you're like, well, I don't know what we want to accomplish in 2024. And so if you start doing it now, take these next 3 weeks and plan out, where do you want to go on vacation next year? How many, holidays do you want to take next year? Or if you're in a business like I am, hey, we just had one of our employees who got promoted and went somewhere else. How do we go ahead and talk about, are we going to backfill that person? Should we bring in somebody with a different skill set? So again, there's a lot of benefits to planning this time of year, looking ahead to 2024.
And one of those benefits is you won't, again, cause as much anxiety when the new year does start.
Let me tell you something, Mike. I think you and I talk about stress in every single Monday motivation because everything seems to tie back to stress.
Yeah.
And the last thing we want is to start the new year not knowing what we want to accomplish, what we want to do, where we want to go. So if you've got time over these next 4 weeks before the holiday rush, get with your family or get with your work family and figure out what you want to accomplish in 2024.
All right. Good word of advice today on our Motivation Monday from Pete Blank. Pete, we appreciate it. Thank you. All right, we're heading to the kitchen next.